Hello, everybody. My name is Kaivan, and I'm here with my son Kasra. Hi, Kasra.
Hi.
And we're going to have a brief conversation about Zoroastrian culture, about Farsi language, and about immigration. So I'm going to ask Kasra some question, and then he's going to ask me some question, and the conversation would be about those topics. So let me start with my questions to Kasra. Kasra, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for asking. It was not one of my questions, but I'm going to start right now.
Okay.
So my first question to you is, have you ever visited Iran?
Yes, I have. I was very young when I visited. I was about 1 year old, and I don't really remember anything.
Yeah, I remember we took you there about
Mm-hmm.
like it was like 14 years ago and you were only 1 year old and you
Mm.
don't really remember anything. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
we
I don't.
couldn't go back to Iran since
Mm.
then, and that was the only time you went to Iran, but you don't remember anything.
Yeah,
So,
sadly.
what do you know about Iran?
What do I know about Iran? I know that Iran is one of the oldest civilizations. I know that the capital is Tehran. I know that there's many different cultures and religions in Iran. Some of the religions are Islam, Baha'i, Judaism, and Zoroastrianism. And the main ethnicity, you could say, is just plain Persian that lives there.
Okay, so our religion is Zoroastrianism, and
Yes.
I want to know what do you know about Zoroastrian culture?
Zoroastrian culture, I would say the most important thing is good deeds, good thoughts, good words. But I would also say another important thing is the aspect of the four elements of fire, water, earth, and wind. And then another thing is the protection of earth, like human, plants, and animals.
Yeah, and you remember we watched the movie Elemental. It was
Yeah.
about four elements that they are very important in Zoroastrian and Iranian culture, and
Yes.
I'm happy that you mentioned that.
Mm.
So, uh, my other question to you is, I know that you speak Farsi, right?
Yes.
How did you learn Farsi?
I learned Farsi just growing up in a Persian household, speaking Farsi with my parents and grandparents and just family in general.
Okay, and that's where you learned how to speak Farsi.
Correct.
Do you wanna say some sentence in Farsi?
اوکی سلام شما خوب هستین روز بخیر.
روز بخیر کسر خوبی؟
بله بله من خوبم شما خوبین.
مرسی. مدرسه کی شروع میشه؟
مدرسه پنج شنبه 2 روز دیگه.
خیلی هم خوب. Great
بله
job,
بله.
Kasra. So, have you ever felt ashamed or uncomfortable when you speak Farsi?
Ashamed, yes, mostly when I was younger, speaking to elders who really knew Farsi like a lot better than me was like I felt pretty ashamed that I didn't know it that well and I would mess up on some words most of the time sometimes.
Yeah. Has it happened in your family when we are in our family sitting together? Uh, have you ever felt ashamed when you speak Farsi?
Yeah, sometimes when it's a topic that's difficult, like a topic that uses a lot of like harder to understand words, yeah, I sometimes do. I don't know the meaning of some of them, but that's only really difficult words.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sometimes, yeah, your mom and I are we talk about some topics, and we may use like difficult words in Farsi that you don't understand, but you
Yes.
don't have to feel ashamed. Actually, my English is not as good as you,
Mhm.
and sometimes when even you talk to me, I feel ashamed that I cannot understand very well, but I'll try my best. I promise.
Yes, me too.
Okay. So my last question to you is,
Mhm.
do you like to visit Iran?
Yes, I would like to visit Iran and explore all of the mysteries that I haven't been able to when I was younger.
Okay. Which cities do you wanna visit?
Cities, I would say Tehran, Yazd, and Shiraz.
Shiraz. Oh,
Yes.
so you know that most of the Persian Zoroastrian, they they come from Yazd and
Yes.
Kerman, and
Yeah.
some of them now are living in Shiraz. I like Shiraz; it's a beautiful city,
Yeah.
and also Yazd is a beautiful city. I remember you were talking to me a while ago about uh, some structures there are in
Yeah.
Yazd that you like them, right?
Yeah. They look really ancient and look like they hold a lot of history, and I'd like to learn about it.
Yeah, and I remember a while ago you told me that you wanna go to Kermanshah. I don't know why, but you said you wanna go to Kermanshah.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, hopefully we can go to Iran very soon,
Hopefully.
and we can visit Iran. Iran has many beautiful and colorful cities.
Hmm.
Believe me,
Yes.
you have to see, you have to see them.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay, Kasra John, those are my questions, and now it's your turn. Go ahead, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. So, first question, what did Zoroastrians do different religiously in Iran compared to here in the United States?
Um, Religiously, they don't anything different than here, but let me say this. Um, Zoroastrianism has two parts. One part is the core of the religion. The core of
Mm,
the religion is Gathas. Gathas are the thoughts and teachings of Ashuzartosht. They come directly from him. They are all his thoughts. But our religion has also another part that those are I call them traditions.
mm,
Traditions, part of our traditions, they come from Iranian culture. Not it's not necessarily Zoroastrian,
yeah.
but they come from Iranian culture, like Gahambar or those monthly celebration that we have, like we call them Jasht, like
Mm-hmm,
Amordadgan or Shahrivargan or Tirgan or Mehregan.
mm-hmm,
What I would say is that in Iran, they pay more attention to the traditions.
yeah.
Here, when I came here like 18 years ago, I noticed that most of the people here, they have been here for a long time, and they mostly focus on gathas, which is the core of our religion. But they almost forgot about the traditions. And I would say that in Iran, the difference in Iran is that people in Iran, the Zoroastrians in Iran, they pay more attention to the traditions. And
Mm,
here, the focus is on the core of the religion, which is Gathas. And
yes.
I think there should be a balance between um, tradition and the core of the religion.
I agree.
So. That's the big difference between Zoroastrians in Iran and in the United States.
So would you say they celebrate Jasht more in Iran rather than in the United States?
Yes, absolutely. I can say that in Iran they almost celebrate all the monthly Jasht from
Mm-hmm.
Farvardingan to Esfangan. They celebrate all of them in
Yes.
almost all the cities that has some Zoroastrian people there. But here, I would say because of the lifestyle of people here, we
Mm-hmm.
cannot celebrate all the monthly Jasht, or we don't want to. I don't know, but mostly we celebrate Mehregan or Sadeh or Nowruz, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
Tirgan, but
Yeah.
not all the monthly Jasht. And I think we should start doing that.
Yes, we should. Absolutely. Okay, moving on to the second question. What political differences did the United States have that made you decide you needed to move here?
Um, the main issue of the immigration, that the main reason of the immigration is uh, the discrimination in Iran between the Muslim and non-Muslim people. But the
Mm-hmm.
discrimination is from government side, not from society side.
Yes.
The people of Iran, they live together, they get along with all the religions, and they love each other.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, we have a government over there that they enforce some laws that discriminates people between Muslim and non-Muslim people. For example,
Mm-hmm.
in Iran, if a non-Muslim man kill um sorry if a Muslim kill a non-Muslim person,
Mm-hmm.
there won't be any punishment except for maybe a year or a couple of years in prison, and after
Wow.
that they would release him, they would release the murderer. That
Wow.
is ridiculous, and
That's not right.
that's not a good law, and
Mm-hmm.
it would put the lives of non-Muslim people in danger, because
Yes.
every Muslim can kill a non-Muslim without any punishment, and that's not good. We
It's
have
not right.
many other bad laws against the non-Muslim in Iran that the government enforced them, and it would take forever because it's part of Islamic laws. And if you want to change them, you have to change the religion, which is impossible. So that's the main
Yeah.
reason of the immigration of non-Muslim people to other countries. But another issue, which is a
Mm-hmm.
general issue, is the economic situation in Iran.
Mm-hmm.
18 years ago, when I fled Iran, there was a high inflation over there,
Yeah.
and nowadays the inflation is like 1,000 times worse than 18 years ago,
Yes.
and that's another big problem that caused the immigration. But yes, mostly those brutal laws in Iran force people to get out of Iran, and they go to other countries around the world, including United States of America.
Yes. That's very unfortunate, and I'm glad you were able to move here before it got worse.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I feel very bad for the people in Iran. I know that they love their country, but because
Yeah.
of the situation over there, they cannot leave. They cannot live in their homeland, and they have to flee. They have to flee Iran, go to other countries. This is very sad. Very sad.
Yeah, very sad. It's not right. Okay, but moving on to the third question. When you first arrived in the United States, was it was it difficult to settle in?
I would say it was more than difficult
Mm-hmm.
because when you go to another country to live, you don't know the culture, you don't know the language, you don't know the laws, you don't
Yes.
know the people, you don't know anything. It's like living in another planet.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same for me because when I came here, my language was very limited. I knew
Yeah.
some English words and I knew some English grammar, but it was not enough to communicate with people here. Although we landed in Los Angeles, that
Mm-hmm.
has a large population of Iranian people, but still it was very hard. I
Mm-hmm.
remember that one day I was sick and I went to doctor and I wanted to tell doctor that I have runny nose.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the word for runny nose, and I had to use the sign language somehow to show the doctor that I have runny nose. And it would take me maybe like 15 minutes to tell doctor, I have runny nose. I'm sick. I have runny nose. And it was the one of the examples. But yes, when I came here, it was very hard. Um, we had to find somewhere to live, an apartment or a house or somewhere to rent and to live, and then we had to find a job, which was very difficult because our English was limited and we could not go and get like high ranked jobs. So
Yes.
after a few years when we settled, we got more familiar with the laws, with the culture. We could go to a college, get some certifications or degrees or whatever, go to university, and it's life. Let me tell you this. For the
Mm-hmm.
first maybe 2 or 3 years, or
Yeah.
maybe 4 years, I couldn't accept that I'm going to live here permanently. I thought that
Oh.
I'm a guest. I'm a guest here, and I'm going to
Yeah.
go back to Iran one day, very soon. But it didn't happen. And when I got my citizenship here, I
Yeah.
finally admitted that I'm not a guest here. I have to live here. I have to live here permanently, unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
and
yeah.
I'm not going back to Iran. But I'm hoping that I can go back to Iran one day very soon.
Hopefully.
And I don't know when it's going to happen, but I hope it would be very soon.
Yeah, me too. I'd really like to visit Iran.
Yes.
Okay. Fourth and final question. What do you miss most from Iran?
Hey, Iran is uh Iran is my home, my
Mm-hmm.
homeland.
Yes.
When you are away from your home, you miss even the bricks of your home. I miss every inch
Mm-hmm.
of Iran. Believe me, every inch of Iran, every inch of my city, which is Tehran.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when I was in Iran, I used to walk a lot. I walked from home to the office of a magazine that I worked there voluntarily.
Oh,
It
okay.
was like 45 minutes walk,
Oh, wow.
and right now when I'm thinking about those days, I really missed all the streets of Iran, Tehran. I even miss the air that the people says is not clean and is polluted, but I really miss that polluted air even.
Would you
Uh,
go on walks often, every day?
what was that?
Would you go on walks often, every day, almost?
Yes, every day, every day. I
Oh,
used to
wow.
walk every day from home to
Okay.
to that office, and uh, when I was done over there, I walked again from the office to home, and
Wow.
yeah, I missed everything in Iran. I miss my friends over there, my city, um, Persian food. We have
Yes,
all kinds of Persian food here, but the food in Iran has a different taste.
I understand.
Um,
Yes.
I don't know. It's very sad.
Mm,
Unfortunately, I cannot go back to Iran. I had some political activities here. I cannot go back to Iran right now, and I really miss Iran. And I hope that I can go back there one day very soon.
mm,
Um, when Iran is free,
hopefully.
we all can go back Iran and enjoy.
Yes, hopefully. I would like to really visit Iran and explore all of the cities.
Okay, I think that was it, right?
Yeah, I don't have any more questions. Do you?
Good. So yeah, that was our brief conversation about different topics, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you, Kasra,
Yes, of
for
course.
being
Thank you.
here. And um, have a great day, everybody.
Have a
Bye.
good day. Bye bye.
Bye.